It is the leading story for this hour. The Acting Provincial Commissioner, Major General Zeph Mkhwanazi, is set to visit the Verena area in Mpumalanga this morning in response to the alarming rise in stock theft incidents. This surge in crime has left many farmers and residents feeling vulnerable and concerned for their safety. Major General Mkhwanazi's visit aims to address these concerns and find solutions to combat the escalating stock theft problem. However, the farmers and community members say they have lost faith in the police ministry. Let's now cross to SABC News reporter Nonhlanhla Ntshingila. A very good morning to you, Nonhlanhla. Thank you so much for joining us. We've been reporting all morning about this incident of stock theft. Just how prevalent is it?
Well, it is a very good morning to you, Simpure. Compliments and also good morning to our viewers at home. Indeed, we are in Verena, Mpumalanga. We are outside the Verena police station, whereby we'll be joined by the Acting Mpumalanga Police Commissioner, Major General Zeph Mkhwanazi, who will be addressing this stock theft issue. Right now, when we got here, we saw that we found police parading. After this interview, they'll be going to the farms whereby they're going to look as to what's really happening. And we can hear that there are even choppers around here, and so it means this is a very serious thing. Last week, which happens to be last year's Simpure, we were also here in Verena in one of the farmers, whereby we got to engage with the farm leaders and also the community members, and they were able to tell us that these incidents, they are very high right now, and they feel like the police are failing them, which is why today the commissioner is joining us, and he will be telling us what are they doing on their side. And the community did tell us that this stock theft thing is really affecting them on their economy side, because they are losing a lot of money. The more they lose cattle, the more they lose money. But just to hear more from the police side, I will be joined by the Acting Mpumalanga Police Commissioner, Major General Zeph Mkhwanazi, who's going to tell me what are their plans, what's really happening. Compliments to you, Major. Can you please tell us what are your plans? What are you willing to do? Because really the community is complaining about this issue. They say the police are failing them. What are the strategies that you are implementing for this thing so that it can be prevented?
Thank you very much, and good morning, Nonhlanhla, and to your viewers. We really appreciate this moment to explain the purpose of the operation this morning. I think we have been receiving a lot of these cases reported to us as police doing what we're supposed to do. However, we need to point it out that really the community at the end came out and talked to us about these issues. We felt strongly that we need to come forward. However, I need just to look first to the factors that contribute to this. In short, not taking much of your time, just to indicate that what is important to the farmers, they must assist us to mark their stock. Just make sure that the stock are marked, because if they are not marked, it becomes a problem to identify them when they are recovered by the police. And secondly, to ensure that they may be refrained from this employment of undocumented persons, especially employees for the cheap labor and all that. They must refrain from that, because most of the issues are coming from that position when things goes wrong between them and their employees. They must actually check and count their stock on continuous basis, because if this is not happening, actually it gives us a lot of problem. The poor fencing of the camps as well as of the farms bring a lot of problem, because we cannot have those stock grazing anywhere, anyhow. But if they can just assist us, make sure that it is closed, and in that way it will assist us. I think the employment rate as well is a problem in the province that we need as well to look at it, and making sure that definitely we control the situation of stock theft and we don't have it in this manner, as well as checking the courts as well. If the courts really they take decisive, give decisive judgment into this, sentences must be actually good onto this. Maybe to talk about as well what has been happening in 3 years now. We are actually sitting in 2021, 2022 into 2,957 cases reported, into this. That means we got a problem. 2022 and 2023, we are sitting at 2,900 as well, which give us a problem. In this financial year, which actually I would say now 2023, 2024, we are sitting at 2,583, which means really we got a lot of work to do, and we are definitely supporting what they are doing. They are correct. It's a lot of work we should do as police officials to deal with this type of issues, and how to actually to implement our strategies. What strategies, as you have indicated, we have? Number one, we have to actually conduct the operations. We are here on operation together with the communities to work with them to deal with this problem we have, and we have to form up the the stock theft information centers, where committees by farmers are having meetings on continuous basis. I know what's happening now. Farmers are encouraged to check their stocks, count them continuously to make sure that definitely we are actually knowing how many cows people are having, all the stock they are having, all that. If we know that, we will be able to deal with that. Relationship with our country, other provinces, as well as with other countries nearby. South Africa, the province, which is Mpumalanga, is actually neighbored by Swaziland and by Mozambique. We are actually working with them very well with cross-border operations, where we are working on bilateral, and we have trilateral with some other provinces as well. We are controlling that situation properly. With them, we are making sure that we are actually communicating with them through social media and all that to deal with the situation. I think because of the time and everything, I'm not going to take much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Major General. That was the Commissioner explaining to us what are their strategies and the plans that they have. Kametelu Simphiwe is about to go down here in Verena. Right now, we'll be joining the police when they do their operations, and we'll keep on updating the community, the viewers at home, as to what is really happening here in Verena. For now, I'm going to hand it back to you in studio.
All right, Nonhlanhla, great chatting to you. Thank you so much for your update. Nonhlanhla Ntshingila, there is a SABC News reporter out in Verena area in Mpumalanga. She's just in conversation with the acting Commissioner, Major General Zeph Mkhwanazi, who was sharing with us, quite a number of interventions to curb the scourge of stock theft in that area.